Hey Aquarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of May 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, bring forth messages for Aquarius' highest good. Thank you. One overall theme from the Wild Unknown for Aquarius, and you've got the comic. Are you feeling humorous of late? The comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as low-brow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than be swept away by the drama. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. Well, I don't know about you, Aquarius, but I love some humor. Let's open with my mashed up deck today for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Are you stuck currently? We've got Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very glued down, stuck energy there. Aquarius, what's up? For Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. If there's been heartbreak, there's also healing. That's good. For Aquarius. This is the major arcana for the sign of Sagittarius, the Temperance card. The Temperance energy is divine assistance, angelic assistance, right? So your guides, your ancestors, your angels, source, whatever you want to call it. This is also divine timing. It requires time and patience for those two cups that she's pouring back and forth to be blended and fused together. Let's see what wants to come out for Aquarius. What messages want to come through for Aquarius today? Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius, thank you. All right. The Emperor showing up with the Two of Swords, indecision. The Emperor is the major arcana for the sign of Aries. Seven of Wands on the defense, having the higher ground there. Some very defensive energy of the Seven of Wands. Messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. King of Swords, that is, of course, your energy. The Sun, that is major arcana for Leo, your polarity. The Six of Swords coming under that Two of Swords. The Knight of Cups coming under the Seven of Wands. And to close your reading, we have the Death energy, major arcana for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. This is public recognition. This can be a little bit of an ego card, sitting on our high horse type energy, but This can be public recognition for an achievement. It is a card of victory, certainly, being noticed by the public as well. So it can be a card of fame. The Emperor is the boss. Okay, this is the dawn of the deck. He is absolutely at the top. Nobody tells the Emperor where to go or what to do. He doesn't run the kingdom, he runs an empire. The only energy that has an influence over the Emperor is the Empress. And she doesn't tell him what to do. She just suggests it and says she would like this or that, and he does it for her because she's the Empress. The Two of Swords is indecision central. Very closed off, heart chakra, blind, have our eyes covered. We don't want to see it. No, I don't want to even see it. You know, it's just a very like, I'm not going to make a decision. I'm just going to sit here and meh. As you can tell, I'm not a fan. Sometimes we get caught in limbo, though. Sometimes it takes time. We have to go over something, mull over something. Maybe we need more information before making that decision. Who knows? Seven of Wands coming next. Sounds like there's a murder of crows outside. I have the windows open for us today. The Seven of Wands is very defensive energy. It is having the higher ground, however. So you can see those other wands that are trying to get at him are below him. It's having the advantage. But somebody here is very guarded, showing up as the King of Swords. This king is stone cold. Business, not emotion. He is known as a lawyer card for that reason. He's a very decisive energy. He has his mind made up, and good luck trying to get him to change it. He uses that sword to cut people out of his life without blinking. Interesting, he's right on top of this death energy, which obviously is a completion energy. Something has come to an end. Or maybe it's just a Scorpio that you're dealing with, so we'll clarify in a moment. We have this beautiful sun. This is a blessing on the entire reading. So this is clarity of the mind. This is an abundance of joy, abundance of love and laughter and money and all good feels, like babies playing in the yard. I mean, it's just a beautiful energy. The sun clearly is life force. Without it, we would perish. Six of Swords is coming next. This is an energy of leaving behind a troublesome time and moving into a calmer emotional space, a calmer mental space as well. Sword energy represents our thoughts, but because they're in water, this was a rough period of time for these two people in the boat. But they are leaving behind these troubled waters to go into the future where it will be smoother territory. They're sort of like refugees. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. This is my Romeo card. This is the dating card. This is offering a cup of love, trying to get something initiated, trying to get to know somebody. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the cups. And then, of course, we have death, which death is always coupled with rebirth. As you can see, there is a sun right there. That is a new day. But something had to come to an end. You see this king laying here on the ground. His crown has been knocked off his head. That is, for me as a reader, indicative of the ego death. We have the Six of Wands over here. That's why I mention it, because the Six of Wands, like I said, can be an egotistical card, and so can the Emperor, of course. Shoot, so can the King of Swords. So, since death energy is down here on the bottom, let's pull the Santa Muerte deck to clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Clarity for Aquarius. clarity, please. You have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy with wand energy. This king is sort of like Casanova. He's very charming. He's very outgoing, fun to be around, energetic, lively, seductive, charming, very passionate energy. May not always be the most committed energies. Let's look at this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here in Aquarius's reading? Why is the Emperor here? Thank you. Okay. Interesting. Gonna leave that right there for a moment. Oh my goodness. Please tell me if you're dealing with a Scorpio. The Scorpio energy is all over here. The Emperor is being clarified by the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it landed directly on the Death card. So, just gonna leave it there. I think you're dealing with a Scorpio. So, here is the Scorpio energy again, Santa Muerte herself, the Death energy. Seven of Cups. We cut somebody out. Somebody cut you out, perhaps. King of Swords, again. Aquarian energy. Out of a relationship with the Ten of Cups. Or perhaps you just see this Scorpio energy that's down here as well. You have made up your mind, Aquarius. You've seen them and you have your mind made up with the King of Swords, which is a very decided energy, a very decisive energy. Out of all of the options, the Scorpion energy is the one that you're seeing as the Ten of Cups. Perhaps. I don't know. Why don't you comment down below? So either a Scorpion energy person has cut you out, or you have cut them out, or you're seeing them as the one that you want to choose from all of those options. Let's keep going. It might become more clear as we go. So we have the Two of Swords here, which is that indecision. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here in Aquarius's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Two of Swords here in Aquarius's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. So this is typically an energy of juggling, but in this deck, they're sort of wrapped up together, and one of them is giving a coin to the other. Pentacle energy is often money. Can I get one more, please? Why is the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Swords? Why is the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. Five of Wands. No, sorry, Two of Wands. Holy crap, that's 3 twos in a row. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I think there's just a decision that needs to be made here. One of them has to be put down, and one of them has to be chosen. Seven of Wands, please. Why the defensive energy? Sitting right on top of that Knight of Cups. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Thank you, Spirit. What is the Seven of Wands? The Seven of Wands is sort of like saying, hell no, Knight of Cups. It's not really all that interested in that love offer. Yeah, here's another love offer. It's a love offer that possibly was made that was blocked. Because we're clarifying a defensive energy, the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Three of Wands, which is about the future, and the Page of Cups, which is another like love offering. I think there was some sort of an offer that was declined. We have the Emperor again on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords, please. Why is the King of Swords here? Now, remember, the King of Swords is here twice, so I think that's your energy, Aquarius. Because the King of Swords came out to clarify this first Emperor over here, and here we're clarifying this King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? What more can you tell me about the King of Swords? What does the King of Swords want to talk about? Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot, major arcana for the sign of Cancer. This is victory and movement forward, perhaps even traveling to see someone, maybe. Mind made up, moving forward. The Sun, clarity, seeing clearly with the Sun. Abundance of all good things with the Sun. A new day. Why is the Sun here in Aquarius's reading? What more can you tell me? Four of Swords. Maybe you took a time out, a break to reflect and heal, and now you're feeling revitalized with that Sun. Oh no, sorry, that's the Seven. That's the Seven of Swords. Maybe something came to light about some sneaky, underhanded behavior. Seven of Swords is a nasty energy. It's someone that is a backstabber, a thief, a liar, a cheat, someone you cannot trust. Something came to light about this person. Maybe that's why we see the death energy there. Let's look at this Six of Swords. So it looks like mother and child riding off into the future. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? What more can you tell me? Thank you. The Hierophant, moving away from troubling things into a more stable, committed energy of the Hierophant is major arcana for the sign of Taurus. But this is higher level of commitment energy. It's one of two marriage cards in the tarot. So clearly we see people moving away from troublesome energy into a more stable, committed energy there with that Six of Swords. Knight of Cups, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here? It's interesting. Remember this. Well, first let's just do the Knight of Cups. So yes, let's stay focused. On the Knight of Cups, please. What more can you tell me? This love offer. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. This is the wife card of the tarot. Clearly somebody is writing to offer this to somebody that they see as a wifey material. But then we see the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now this King of Cups that flew out onto this death energy, and I left it there because that's like double emphasis on the Scorpio energy, came out to clarify the Emperor up here. The Emperor was also clarified by the death energy again, remember. So that's interesting too, because the King of Swords is up there, and whoever, this could be same-sex relationship, absolutely. Two kings, of course. It could also be two people who are presenting in their masculine energy. Masculine energy is action-taking. Feminine energy is creative. Right, just like a receptive energy. I'm going to keep it there. The death energy with the King of Cups, please. What more can you tell me about the death energy? Why is the death energy here? And the King of Cups is sitting with it. Something flipped in the deck. Where'd it go? There it is. Nope, they don't want to say anything. Something secretive. With the moon. Moon represents fears, things that are done in the dark, not being able to see very clearly. It's nighttime, can't see in the night as well as during the day. This means secrets as well, things that are secret, done in the dark. And the energy of the death energy just came, like I said, with this Seven of Swords is a very similar energy. They kind of go hand in hand, the moon and the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords is sneaky and the moon has secrets. And we threw the death energy on it, or someone did. And then we see the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So now we have a pair, but we see that one of these two people is lost in the sauce. Drinky, drinky, drinky poo, trying to squelch out some painful feels, no doubt. Well, Aquarius, let's get you some charms. I can see why you got the comic. This is very heavy energy on the table here, so maybe try to lighten it by focusing on comedy. Messages, or I'm sorry, charms for Aquarius. Okay, you got a crescent moon. The moon is also trusting the intuition. It's part of the energy. It's also a cyclical energy, moon phases and whatnot. And then you got this little drum. And I know that Aquarius energy definitely dances to the beat of their own drum. So Aquarius, if this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. It would be super helpful. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in the description box. And until next time, Aquarius, take it easy. Bye.